This one begins with a chill and finishes with a calm promise, so stick with me to the very end. The world bid farewell to artists, idols, and unsung heroes in October 2025. Some names made headlines for a day before disappearing. Many of us didn't hear about others until weeks later since they passed away so softly. We'll offer them the attention and affection they deserve in this video. I'll tell you about them, what they offered us, and the little personal touches that made them feel like family. I want you to watch the entire thing because there is a tribute at the end that connects all of the stories. Let's start with a name that makes you feel warm right away. As Hyacinth Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances, Patricia Routledge delighted everyone with her flawless timing and glittering pride. Beyond the quips, she possessed a warmth that extended well beyond the frame and a stage voice that could fill a theater. On October 3rd, at the age of 96, she passed away, leaving behind decades of work that continue to play like comfort food. Up until the very end, reports from all around the UK praised her poise and sense of humor. The death of Diane Keaton was like a silent knock that turned into a wave. She made being honest cool and awkward gorgeous. Even when her speech was whisper-soft, her eyes consistently conveyed the truth, from Annie Hall to The Godfather. At the age of 79, she passed away on October 11th. Colleagues and friends recalled the hats, the humor, and the courageous, open spirit that could brighten any space. Without her, it's difficult to imagine the history of cinema, but the films she left behind continue to shine. When D'Angelo died on October 14th at the age of 51, music lost a titan. Like a late-night conversation with a best buddy, he made R&B feel intimate and unvarnished. Brown Sugar, Voodoo, and those live performances where he shook the room while scarcely moving are timeless. His classmates and family described a soul that prioritized the truth. It takes a long time for the echo to disappear when a voice that deep stops speaking. On October 27th, at the age of 93, British stage and film also bid farewell to Prunella Scales. Her versatility extended well beyond a single role, yet to many she is Sybil Fawlty, sharp, precise, and delightfully done with bullshit. Her sense of humor was like a beautiful glass. It was always clear, never heavy, and strong enough to tell a tale. She was described by admirers as a jewel with impeccable timing. On October 25th, June Lockhart passed away at the age of 100. She will always be remembered by many as the kind mother in Lassie and the unwavering heart in Lost in Space. Even a TV home can be calmed by her kind firmness. Reaching generations the way she did is uncommon, and doing so with such ease is even more uncommon. On October 9th, Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt, the happy chaplain who made March a time of hope, passed away at the age of 106. A country of weary supporters and a bench of weary players may both be lifted by her smile. Faith felt like a warm hand on your shoulder because of her. In addition to admiring her, many felt more courageous because she was present. On October 19th, at the age of 73, Anthony Jackson passed away, leaving the world of music without a master of the low end. He was more than just a bassist. He created lines that could walk, sing, and occasionally even lead the song. You can hear him constructing a house beneath the tune of For the Love of Money, allowing the others to dance on top. Sam Rivers of Limp Bizkit, who died on October 18th at the age of 48, was also mourned by rock lovers. Tight, powerful, and loud enough to ignite a stadium, he held the late 1990s surge in his hands. According to friends, he gave it his all on stage while being modest off. Every fan who was raised on such sound still feels the pulse even after the beats stop. Then, on October 16th, at the age of 74, Ace Frehley, the original guitarist of Kiss, passed away, shocking another era of rock. His riffs were like fireworks, bright, fast, and hard to ignore. He inspired children to take up the guitar and have high dreams for decades. The sound of a burning stage will always be his signature tone. On October 2nd, comedy fans bid farewell to Ed Williams, the deadpan mind behind Ted Olson in Police Squad, and The Naked Gun, who was 98 years old. The wildest sentences were made immensely amusing by the manner he delivered them, as if he were reading the weather. Such timing is uncommon. He included quiet in the joke. Ron Dean was a familiar face to Chicago moviegoers, someone you could rely on to give a little role authenticity. He made appearances in The Dark Knight, The Fugitive, and numerous other films, often balancing grand narratives with subtle realism. At the age of 87, he passed away on October 5th. He made the world seem plausible for decades. The best supporting performers never brag. On October 5th, at the age of 92, Ken Jacobs passed away, leaving art cinema without a father figure. He created films that posed the question, "What does seeing mean?" and provided bizarre, exquisite answers. He gave new filmmakers the freedom to try, fail, try again, and treat film like a living entity. John Woodvine, a veteran of theater and film, passed away on October 6th at the age of 96. From Doctor Who to An American Werewolf in London, he gave each sentence weight and let silence do the rest. He wasted no time on screen. He always knew what to do with a moment, so audiences felt secure in his hands. At the age of 86, Samantha Eggar passed away on October 15th. She gave strength and terror equal room in The Collector, which is why her performance is still relevant today. She was able to control the camera with only a glance, and when she spoke, you paid attention because you could tell there was a real person there rather than simply a part. On October 14th, Penelope Milford passed away at the age of 77. She contributed gentle power to Coming Home, the kind of presence you only become aware of when a scene seems more human than it did just moments before. She inhaled as some actors yelled. Hard stories took on a more compassionate form because to that breath. At the age of 89, Joan Kennedy passed away on October 8th. Her life was full of ups and downs, but she used her struggles to advocate for others and use her voice to help those who were struggling with mental health issues. She reminded us that asking for assistance is the bravest act and that public persons are first and foremost humans. On October 26th, Jack DeJohnette passed away at the age of 83. He was a drummer who could move a mountain with a whisper and have a conversation with a cymbal. From Keith Jarrett to Miles Davis, he sculpted time rather than just played it. Because he was in the band, musicians everywhere learned to pay a bit more attention. This month, science also lowered its head. The Nobel Prize-winning physicist Chen-Ning Yang died on October 18th at the age of 103. He contributed to the discovery that what we see is made possible by the universe's slight imbalance. We can sense the wonder even if we don't understand the arithmetic. At the age of 92, Sir John Gordon passed away on October 7th. His work paved the way for stem cell research and novel approaches to healing by demonstrating to the world that a mature cell could be reprogrammed. A student was first told he wasn't good enough. After disproving them, he contributed to the advancement of medicine. At the age of 91, Jane Goodall passed away on October 1st. She altered our perception of existence itself in addition to studying chimps. She showed us that kindness is data, too, with a notebook, a calm voice, and an almost saintly patience. Her art turned into a movement, and it will continue to grow. October was a heavy month, so the list is endless. Ace Frehley's Thunder, Anthony Jackson's Deep, Steady River, Patricia Routledge's Brilliance, Diane Keaton's Courage, and Sister Jean's Smile. Everybody bowed and left something for us to keep. False stories were mixed in with the true ones, as is always the case with months like this. A handful of the names you may have seen trending on the internet turned out to be errors or hoaxes, demonstrating how speed can overcome accuracy. In order to honor lives rather than hearsay, we stuck to verifiable reports from reliable sources. To keep them all together in one breath, let's have a brief roll call. Diane Keaton, Bravery in a Coat and Tie; Patricia Routledge, the Queen of Cautious Humor; June Lockhart, A Mother to Millions; Prunella Scales, Brilliant and Sharp; D'Angelo, Soul Spilled on Wax; Anthony Jackson, a bassist who taught us how to feel; Sister Jean, Hope in Sneakers; Sam Rivers, A Burning Stage, Starlight on Strings, Ace Frehley, Ed Williams. A Laugh That Didn't Require Encouragement, Ron Dean, The Storms. Anchor, John Woodvine, Steady as a Heartbeat, Ken Jacobs, Vision Beyond the Frame, Samantha Egger, Poise Under Duress, Penelope Milford, Shaped by Her Breath, Soft Power, Joan Kennedy, John Gordon, Evidence That Second Chances Can Be Science, Chen-Ning Yang, The Mind Illuminated by Stars, Jack DeJohnette, The Soul's Timekeeper, and Jane Goodall, A Silent Titan Whose Murmurs Alter the Course of History. Take a breath if you are still with me. Perhaps a song that comforted you on a difficult night, a scene that made you feel noticed, a victory that made you celebrate, a lecture, or a line that opened a door in your mind was the first time one of these persons reached you. That's what lasts. Awards deteriorate. Headlines disappear. However, the emotion persists. This is the reason we create a list like this, not to be depressed for the sake of being depressed, but to push a tiny flower into a book so the color doesn't fade. This is the pledge I made at the beginning. Choose one name from this month to carry into tomorrow before you depart. Read a page, see a scene again, listen to music, or share a memory with a stranger. Give them a little more time to live. We end this film with a brief memorial montage so you can sit with the names and breathe, so please watch all the way through. If this impacted you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which tale resonated with you. Your voice contributes to the continuation of these traditions. I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to one another and keep your favorites close.